Hello guys, Crazy Monster here and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. It has been a while. Last year was the last time I made it. And I sort of went on to other games like Unity and Lords of the Fallen. But I'm back with it now and hopefully I'll be making videos weekly at least on Minecraft. And there's quite a lot you've missed, guys, since making my last video. Now, my house has changed. My house was here. My house was probably from about here all the way to about here. So it was very small if you watch my other videos, and it was just full of chests. So as you can see now, it's a hell of a lot bigger with a little pond bit there. And yeah, so I think first, well, mainly what we'll do in this video is just sort of see what's been going on, and then maybe plan out what I'm going to be doing next. So this is my enchantment room, little lounge, no TV because we're not that advanced yet. Kitchen, and my chest room, which is here and also down here, and then we've got a bit that goes up to my second entrance into my house. And Pink Rocker helped me design and build this. Oh, and she sorted out all my chests because my other ones were well not that organised. So now they're nice and organised, which is cool. And I've got a hell load of stone, because I've been using my Silk Touch to just generally mine and do some land clearance, which we'll see in a second as well. Share. This is my kitchen with, I don't actually know what's iron in that. Coal chest, and then you've got the back doors that go out here, and that goes down to my storage room, second level. And I basically got rid of sort of my garden because my house is that big. This is my garden now, but I don't need a fence for it because it's all safe and secure. Steps up to my little terrace, which I will show you in a minute, or balcony I guess. And I don't know why I went in there. Why did I go in there? Right, yes, next we have a shower and toilet, complete with closing the lid and flashing at the same time. No water in the sink though, and there's no water in the shower yet, but I believe I've heard someone could do that for me. So yeah, out of glass. I was looking at some of the other houses and they have glass, and I thought, you know, why not? And some of the fort houses do as well, which we'll show in a minute. Upstairs is my room with my other second set of armor. I'm certainly not short on diamonds. I seem to have a luck streak with that at the moment. And so this is where the barbecues will most likely happen when I have them. Oh, and you can see we have two beacons. One's here and one is at the clay biome, which we found. The border's been expanded a little bit. So we've got one here. Oh crap, smash up my wildlife. And we've got one in the clay area, and up here, which is where I spend most of my time, is I've got my jukebox full with discs, CDs to keep your gem to, and we've got a little jacuzzi which I got off of Jamie's house, which he now has at the top as well. He saw my house redesign and decided to go for one himself, which I helped him out with. And obviously this, I thought, you know what, let's be good for the environment, and the used jacuzzi water can flow down here, feed my flowers, and then go down into a little pond at the bottom, because you know I'm nice like that, you see. So yeah, that is mainly my house. Next I shall show you, have we seen up here? I don't think we have. We had the Christmas tree there, which has now been taken down. And here we have a community build, which I built, although it's not really much at all. I built it. It basically goes just straight under the mountain. And this is where, if we want anything to share, although we haven't labelled this, there is, you know, hard to play in there. I've started labelling them. There's sort of things that we can just help ourselves to if we need them. Bit of stone. Well, it's pretty sparse at the moment, and then down the end I thought maybe if anyone needs anything that you can just write it on the sign. It's probably just me that uses it really at the moment, which is kind of funny. But not to worry. Where's my food? There we go. So this one seems like quite an old build now. It's quite a while ago. The house is the most recent thing I've done, which I think looks quite nice. Trees planted here by Pink Rocker, who is currently selling them in her shop. Blue beacon, because you can put glass, I didn't know, but Tom, he put glass over top and you can change the colour, which is pretty cool. Music's still jamming a little. Down here we've got a cactus bit and a melon and pumpkin bit as well, and then also a bit for horses, which is literally, that's pretty basic to be honest. I put the dirt across here to make it long enough for then Pike and Pink Rocker put the paths down, so we didn't have to walk on the dirt. So yeah, all the paths are complete now, along with pretty much everything you can ask for. Also, in previous videos you see that the mountain was chopped back to here, and even before that the mountain was pretty much over here. So yeah, when it was from here to here, me and Pure Hooky took it to about here, and then from here to where it is now, I done it with my silk touch, which explains why I've got so much stone. So this was all, I don't know if we're going to be pushing it back anymore, but we made this all flat, and this is a second high street. So the first one has all of our houses, and this second one, did I say second or first? The first one has all of our houses, and this second one has our shops. So this is Pink Rocker's shop, where she sells birch, oak, spruce, jungle, okay, all types of wood pretty much, fire going, and pumpkin pies, which must be why she has this, to make the pies. Not a bad price either. She's got an ender chest in there now as well, following me. Here, I haven't actually, I think this is Pikett's shop, I haven't actually been inside this one yet. Potions. Speed potion, 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds for a speed potion? Well, I don't know how you make them anyway, so I'll probably end up buying them. Is that all he's got, mate? Swiftness, potion of swiftness. Okay. I'm interested in probably strength ones, fire ones, and health ones. Probably do me. So that's Pikett's shop. Didn't see an ender chest in there, unless I was blind. This is Tom's book market, where he sells multiple quantities of books, enchanted that is. So you got 1 diamond ones here. You got special 4 diamond those. You got 2 for 1 diamonds, 3 diamond ones, and another special 4 diamond chest. So sort of quite a mixture, and this is probably, yeah, that's most of that I think is my diamond in there. I put at least, I think, a block in there. Just sort of, it's just so much easier. I know I've got loads of levels and stuff, but it's just easier just to buy the books and then put them on. I'm not, as I've said, I've had some luck with getting diamonds. This one is the Crazy Butcher. It's I think the best shop in the high street, if you don't mind me saying. It sells raw meat here. 1 diamond for 3 1 diamond for 3 stacks. You've got pork, beef, mutton, chicken, rabbit. However, you know, out of stock at the moment. Raw fish out of stock at the moment too. You can also hear the rabbits that I've got stored. Cooked pork, so it's slightly more expensive, but it's been cooked. Some of it cooked by coal, some of it cooked by one of my swords, because I've basically, that's what I've spent all my money on, book swords, to sort of put them to use instead of shifting everything into an oven. So that's that, and you've got the furnaces back along here. Today's special, but no specials today, I'm afraid. Today's not a special day. Along here, this isn't done properly yet, sadly. I've just knocked a torch off. Why did I do that? Down there is a hell load of rabbits, and I've suddenly realised that rabbits are like chickens, and that you only get 1 bit of rabbit meat per kill. So even with looting, you only get 1 bit of rabbit per one, which is the same as chickens. And here is my freezer. Bit weird to have it top floor, I know. With the slabs on the lower half, so things can't spawn. It's reasonably dark, and I don't think anything can spawn here, unless maybe a spider perhaps, but they probably need like a 9 wide surely, or at least a 4 wide, 2x2 even. So up here, I basically keep the scraps, so I've got scraps of the cooked that I can't sell until I get into a stack, like the fish. Which the fish is actually a little bit more expensive. It may not be as good as beef and pork, but it's a lot harder to get. So I've just put the price tag a little bit higher, and then obviously the raw stuff. And I think at the back as well, I've just sort of put eggs down there just to sort of stock up. But yeah, I really like the lighting in it. I mean, these aren't even real windows; they're just steps. They're on a slightly odd, I think they're between blocks. Yeah, so it's dark and it's also foolproof. Well, I can still go in, obviously, but it's foolproof as in the fact that hopefully nothing will spawn. Now, since we last recorded, there's also been some bad news, as you may have just seen in the corner of my screen. I was in the nether, everyone was on, there's like 6 or 7 people on, and suddenly Pink Rocker, it was raining and thunder, and suddenly she said, "Oh, the lightning, or whatever, has hit your tavern." And I thought, it's got to be joking, because, it hardly would hit anything, and it did, and that's fine, it won't spread. And she was like, it's spreading, your tavern is now burning down. And I thought, it's just a cruel jape, it's not really, it's not real. But actually, yeah, it hit the tavern, and the fire got on the inside underneath, and so the rain couldn't put it out, and there's the tavern. Yeah, it's not looking healthy. It's gone, pretty much. Fire spread was on. I believe it's off now, but it was on because when it strikes, it rains, and well, it rains. So what could possibly keep burning even if it's raining? Oh wait, it can get on the inside and ruin someone's entire life. The tavern owner's life, aka mine. But yeah, no. Probably the most annoying thing about this is Pink Rocker just finished furnishing the top floor in her previous video. So she's just finished it and it's burnt down. It's so annoying, like seriously. Oh, that was ridiculous. Yeah, a door that goes to pretty much nowhere. Oh look, I'm now secure in the top floor of the landlord or the owner's room of the tavern. Bath is still here. Toilet, banter. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, banter. Whoever put that there, hilarious. I was laughing so much when someone told me this was burning down. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty much top floor is completely ruined, and we sort of need to rebuild this at some point. Second floor is ruined, and then we got the bar down here where it's ruined as well. Not so much as, but it still is to a point. The stairs are gone. You can see where I built over as well. So yeah, I mean, the kitchen's still intact, the Pink Rocker done, which is good. Well, good job we didn't put everything out of it, eh? But yeah, so that caught a light. We did try rescuing it as soon as we saw it was a light. I told Pike the owner was like, "It's a light, help!" And he just closed the server and then went on the settings and switched off the fire spread. So when we logged back on, it wouldn't spread any further. So I think it saved it to a point with these quick reactions. We had to put the server on emergency close down, but yeah, sadly it couldn't save it all. So going to have to work on that. Very demotivated I was, and still am sort of by it. Right, as you can probably tell as well from inside the fort, there has been a lot of changes going on as well. Mainly by myself and Pink Rocker. What should we look at first? Let's look at the church first then. Built this with Pink Rocker, designed it, and then got the materials and then plonked it on. It didn't take too long. Doesn't have a tower, just has a high roof. Thought it was nice. She came up with the design of the windows. I basically just laboured and done it. I come up with a roof, which is quite a complicated roof as far as roofs I've done go. I mean, it sort of gradually went on an incline as it went up, and then obviously here it just went straight up. Here you got the high seating, and then here you've got, make speeches and stuff, and over here is where you do the sign of the papers and stuff, and talking and researching on books. Ender chest in here. I don't know why I put an ender chest in here. I still don't know, but it's good to know it's there. If anyone actually goes in there and looks. You've seen this house. Oh, that was what I was last building in my video. I had to get string to make this to make the carpet hover, and it's all done now, thankfully. And we've got rid of that. Where the church was, there was the villager breeder. So I moved them all in here with an iron golem, and it should be safe. There shouldn't be anything spawning in here, and they shouldn't be able to escape. Although I think we do have one blacksmith roaming about. He might even be in the blacksmith. He does like it there. Pike started this. Me and Pink Rocker finished it. Got gold out there that the blacksmith is working. And then in here you've got. Did we put furnaces in these? Yeah, we did. Yeah. And in here you've sort of just got bits and pieces that a blacksmith would want and use. So Pike started it, and me and Pink Rocker finished it off. Here you've got a garden that Pink Rocker done, and a small fountain, although we need to put in Silk Touch grass there. I joint done this again with, I've just realised there's a hole here. Probably needs filling in. I finished this with Pink Rocker. I basically just done the exterior and she done the interior. So that has a little garden here as well. And then goes down the back, yeah, vines down the back and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Quite a sort of a middle class house, and this is one that Pink Rocker done, which is a sort of a lower class, I guess, a smaller house, or someone that is still middle class, but they just don't need the space. I put this in a little well. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I don't know, I get confused when I last made the video. It's so long ago. And then this is one that Chloe built, which is a slightly larger house as well. So quite nice. Another garden. I just had a chicken. So they're the houses. And I went to sleep because it's supposed to be really safe in here and secure. And so far I haven't seen anything in here apart from a spider, but I think it climbed over the wall somehow. This is the barracks that myself and Pink Rocker done. Training ground, where you can hit that arm stand. In here, chainmail, donated by me, because, well, people seem to want it, but I don't know why. I don't really know why people want it, so I thought I might as well just shove it in here. Some swords and stuff, where you train. Archery range, you see. And then up here we've got like the captain's, probably need some chests here actually, looks a bit bare. Like a captain's little quarters where he's not got a chair, I've just realised. This is going really well. And then up here is the watchtower, which watches and keeps the fort secure. So yeah, next we have Pure Hookie's, what is it? Potion creating room, brewery, that's the one. And I actually could do with some of these because I don't have them, so let's just do this. He designed it mainly by himself. I think the only thing I really done with that was the acacia wood. That was my idea. And then Pink Rockers was the nether wart. So we've done that. That's cool. And inside here, he's still. I think he still needs to add the brewing stands. I think he's got 4 around the middle, which I think he's doing at the moment. In here is the farm slash stable. Now we were going to have it with a roof, but things don't grow unless they have light, so it was either put glass on or just no roof. So I done this with Pink Rock and we opted for going no roof. So we got potatoes, we got wheat, and we got carrots. And then at the end we have a stable for all our horses, which is quite nice, with some wheat stacks or hay stacks or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, so we pretty much filled up the entire fort. There's a few bits here and there, and I've got to go around with this polished andesite, sort of go around to make a border around all the paths, but that's easily done. And just put maybe some more trees in to make it look a little less bare, maybe some bone meal or something. Probably get rid of that water source now. So busy really. I mean, it's pretty much full up. And I spent quite a bit of time getting the skulls for the wither boss, wither skeletons. I think we've got 2 beacons, which we've actually ended up fighting at the top of the nether, atop of the bedrock, because Tom Pike at Genius has managed to break through with a tree, and on top of it it's just bedrock for absolute miles. And I think he's got a gold pig spawner, which is he's died quite a few times on it, but I think it's safe now, and he's just got loads of gold, absolute loads of it, and it's good for XP as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also we fought the Ender Dragon, and someone, I think Pike has the egg, and I think we started bordering out to make an Ender farm for the Ender Pearls and XP, but if we got the Pigmen thing for the XP, I don't really know. Oh, right, I don't know why I just got booted then, that was bizarre. We haven't done, we still haven't done an obelisk or whatever in the world we're doing. We're definitely going to have beacons here. We're talking about having 4 beacons here. What have we got? Speed. But I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can get this creeper. Now let's get rid of these first. Right. So really we want the skeleton first. It's always a pain in the neck getting discs. Ah, oh, get on, mate. Whoa, legalicious. Right. Creeper. Shizer! Don't know if anyone else saw that, but that was some major lag there. Well, so we're still yet to do the monument, but we haven't really decided on it, sadly. I bet Star's house might have gone up since last recorded, actually. I'm not really quite sure. All my levels come from getting my bloody meat from his shop, innit? Surprising amount of XP you get for breeding and slaughtering the old animals, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Just a sort of a rundown of what we were. Jesus, this ain't safe at the moment, is it? Just sort of a rundown of what's been going on. And the border is, I think it's a few thousand down now, so we can explore, roam, and build a house elsewhere if we want to. No one's done it yet, but we did manage to find a ice spike biome, which is where I got my packed ice from. And we found I think the only one we haven't actually found is the Mesa biome, is it? The one with the funny dirty grass that you can get. Silk touch. I think that's the only one found. But yeah, we found the clay one at least, which has a beacon there. So I'll probably work on getting a few more skulls. And working on making the nether much safer. But yeah, it's a sort of quite a talkative video actually. But yeah, not lacking for resources, and I've got a leaking roof. But you know, what can you do, eh? So that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully I'll start making Minecraft videos again more regularly. Lords of the Fallen I'm still playing through. Thankfully we've finished Unity, because that really wasn't that enjoyable by the end of it. And also Agent 100 videos, as I said previously in my Christmas video, I said. So I haven't actually done any Agent videos yet for it. So I'll probably try and do regular Minecraft videos depending on how I play. I mean, if I don't know, I mean, I say that I'm gonna build bloody loads off camera. So I don't know, I'm definitely going to try and do more Minecraft. I've still got the adventure series that I haven't touched in months. I've done a few Let's Builds on the actual creative map that I do it on, but none of the actual story one. So I need to work on that. Out of 3 is on its way, so bits and pieces. But yeah, I mean, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be. Brr.
So we heard about this mysterious place up in the mountains. Dan, continue the epic tale.
I was intrigued. Tell me more. I believe I visited it in the previous gen on PS3, and to no avail I could open it. But apparently, according to the sources at Luca HQ, you can destroy this door.
Alright, let's put it to the test.